there.
Yo. Put your
Hey,
hands off my radio.
my bad, Mr. Mrs. DJ.
What's going on, y'all, on this beautiful, sunny Monday morning?
Yep. The work day, work week has begun.
Has begun. So for us, it is starting in the state of Indiana, where we spent our weekend between Kentucky and Indiana because our load left out of Indiana this morning. We are currently heading to the lovely state of Pennsylvania.
Brotherly love.
What?
This Pennsylvania is supposed to be the state of brotherly love.
All right. So
You
currently
feel?
we have 710 miles.
Yep.
So the GPS says we're going to arrive there at 11:40 tonight, but we will stop and change drivers halfway through and top off our fuel.
Yeah.
So I say about midnight, depending on how many times Mr. Sullivan has to potty. This sun is burning me up.
Everything based off Mr. Sullivan. You see?
That's because you had to go wee-wee all the time and not me. I don't go wee-wee every 2 minutes. That's you.
Today is gonna be that day for her.
No, because I don't drink all that stuff.
Today is gonna be that day for her.
It's not gonna be that day for me.
She's gonna let it out.
I hate to bust your bubble.
So anyway, like she said, we got, it's not that many miles. It's a lot, but not really.
Yep, 710
Miss Sullivan can knock that
is
out
nothing.
in one trip.
Nah,
Feel?
I could get about 600, 640, 650 maybe.
Yeah. Depends on traffic too. The afternoon traffic.
And there is construction in Ohio.
Yep.
Well, now wait. We're not going through, because normally it's Kentucky when we go through that part of Ohio.
Yep.
No, it's Indiana too when we come into Louisville. We roll through Cincinnati. That's where all that construction is. So, but hopefully kids are out of school.
I think the route I saw was
Buses are off
70.
the road.
So I don't know.
So, well, the route that we take will be the route that we take.
Yep.
So, anyway, how was you all's weekend? I hope everything was wonderful.
Ours was great.
What did we do over the weekend?
Let's see.
We dropped our load.
Dropped our
Was it
load.
Friday morning? It was Friday morning. We dropped our load in Kentucky.
Yeah.
And then,
We drove.
actually, no. We were coming from Illinois. We picked up our load in Illinois. And we were coming through. And then we stopped at the outlet and went into Nike and the Coach store. And that's when I found out most of these Coach stores ain't outlets no more. They got real Coach prices.
Yep.
But
It's all
however,
church.
hubby got him for Father's Day, hubby got him a really nice backpack for his computer,
Yep.
for his MacBook, the iPad, and all that good stuff. It's a really nice backpack. I had my eyes on
Rolling, Jack.
it. What was that? Don't repeat it because I'm scared. But anyway, so we went to the outlets, and then we went and we parked where we were going to deliver the next morning. Can y'all believe our delivery was 7 o'clock a.m. Now, when we discovered that they didn't open till 8 o'clock, because we parked right at the dock. So we got up at 6:30. They didn't open till 8. I knew it was going to be some foolishness
Yep.
and some foolishness. We're going to put that there. Can't say the other word.
Yep.
So,
They made us wait.
I believe somebody went in there and got an
Not me.
attitude.
I was
Got-
nice.
And they made us wait till the end of the day. We were the last truck. We was there almost 24 hours, wasn't we?
Yeah.
We were there more than 24 hours. We got there at midnight, remember? And we were there till about 3 or about 4. That's about 4.
Yep.
Man, when I tell you I was mad, I was mad. Because, like, why? I said, Charles, would you say something to her? And then he talking about when I went back in there, he told on himself. He said, I said, let's start over. Because maybe you having a bad day. I might be having a bad. I was like, let's start over. So you was being, y'all don't know. hold on, everybody thinks
a little
that
irritated.
Mr. Sullivan is, oh, Charles is so. One time my auntie said, does that boy ever have a bad day? Yes! He makes me have a bad day. Yes!
So anyway, what's your story?
The older you get, the more mean you get, the eviler you get. But anyway,
I'm finna
we
take a
waited
nap.
whatever. We waited all day. So then we left. We went to Walmart and got a few groceries.
Uh-huh.
And then we got fuel
Yes.
and water. And then after we did that, I love Fazoli's. And whenever I see a Fazoli's, I'm going to stop. So I stopped at Fazoli's. It was just all right. It ain't great no more. So I stopped at Fazoli's. And hubby went in and got us some food. And then we went. I didn't want to go back to where we was. I don't want to park from back in the factory. I wanted to go to a truck stop. So we went. I think I drove about 40, 50 miles into Louisville.
Yeah.
No, we crossed over into
We
Indiana.
came out of Louisville. Yep.
But then we crossed over into Indiana.
Uh-huh.
And then we found the Loves. And then we stayed the night there. Yeah. And then we got up the next morning, Saturday morning, and I said, let's get changed, get showered and stuff. And hubby was like, let's just get there so we can get us a parking space. Then we'll shower there and
Yeah.
do laundry. So we got there, we got us a park. It was a small Love's too. I wasn't sure if it was only like 64 parks, but we still got a good park.
Mm-hmm.
And we did laundry. It was a decent laundry facility. You know, some of
Yep.
them.
It
I
was
like
clean.
Pilot. I
man.
don't mess with Pilot's laundry because they be nasty. But and I've used laundry sanitizer in all of my laundry. But then we cleaned up the truck. I cleaned up the truck, hubby vacuum. Finally got him to go on the back of the truck and take that tote. I was trying to combine two totes into one, but the one tote was too big. So when we go home, maybe we'll take that tote in the house.
Yeah, maybe.
When we take our winter coats in the
we'll
house.
see.
I don't really like to take my winter coat in the house. I like to keep my coat in the truck. I'll just keep my little ski vest in here. Because you never know. You
Right.
may go somewhere way
In 1
north,
1/4
like
miles,
Donner's Pass.
turn left on Indiana 28.
Shoot,
Right.
we was in Vegas. We got out and went to Chipotle. We ain't had no coats on. 200 miles later, it's snowing.
Right.
So, yeah. But, what did we do Saturday? We just did laundry and chill.
Chill.
Laid on our butts. That's the best thing. Watch movies.
Yep.
Hubby edited a video. That was Friday, though. You posted your video Friday, right?
Right. And then I started on another one.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one's
So it was
almost
just a
done.
regular weekend. Yesterday, we meal prep. Me and hubby have gotten lazy. He cooks the meat usually. So I just make the sides. And I buy frozen sides. Because why not? I'm making my life easy. But I've been having a taste for spaghetti, which is one of my favorite meals other than Thanksgiving dinner.
Skitties.
Sketties. So I made a big pot of spaghetti. A stock pot. Not a stock pot, it's a Dutch oven.
Yeah.
I used 2 pounds of ground turkey, 1 pound of ground turkey Italian sausage. And then I doctored it all up and it was great. So we have enough spaghetti for probably 3 days.
Yeah.
I cut up, I bought a bag of salad mix and I cut up tomato, red onion, and cucumber because that's how we like our salad. So we'll have spaghetti and salad. What's today? Monday? So for Monday, Tuesday,
Turn left at the
Wednesday. By
traffic
Wednesday,
light.
it'll be gone. I'll be tired of it by Wednesday anyway because we creatures of habit. We really can't eat food all week though sometimes. Sometimes, usually when we was at home before we came out on the road, on Wednesday, I would have you bring us something to kind of like break it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, so you turning, right, big dog? I can't just... All right, I'm just going to trust your signal, but I usually don't trust signals. Come on, Snowisha. I don't know what he... let's see what he...
Continue on Indiana 28.
Yeah, he turned. I can't trust all them signals. But anyway,
We him.
next weekend we're going home for our grandson's graduated
Is that
last
next
month.
weekend already?
Yeah, well, hold on. Not Friday, not this weekend.
Next
The
week.
next weekend, we're
Right.
going home for our grandsons, the twins' graduation party.
Right.
I'm ready to take a quick little weekend break
And
anyway.
then we're going to be out here hitting it again
Yeah, because we're getting
for
ready for
3
our...
weeks, right? After that. Maybe 3 and a half.
Yeah, so it's
About
a little
3
about
weeks.
4 weeks. because we getting ready for our vacation.
Yeah.
Yes, so, and I'm ready to go enjoy my kitchen again.
I'm ready to go eat some cruise ship food
Anyway, yeah.
and drink up some cruise ship drinks.
I'm so happy that our house is put back together. I don't know how to act. I just got to get that granite, my stove, my electric cooktop, and my microwave. But I'm gonna have to get my sons over there, and they're gonna call that granite. But I don't really think you're supposed to put it downstairs.
I don't know.
I can't get nobody. Well,
You might just
the
have
thing
to.
is, people are interested in it. I'm gonna let them come when we get home. People are interested in it when we're out here on the road.
Right.
If we're at home and I post it in the neighborhood app, then nobody, is ready. So there was a lady that I was talking to. So I think I'm gonna go back on there and tell her when I'll be home, and she can come and look at it, which will probably be. But when you got to take it, because this is it. I don't care where it goes. It's gonna be in the woods in a minute. I'm getting ready to get that stuff out of my office.
Yeah.
So that's the only part left, ain't it?
Only thing
And my
left to
sister
do.
taking her small boxes of stuff that I've given her, but I'm so ready to get that stuff out of my house. What is the speed limit on 55? So ready to get it out of my house. The car needs an oil change. Last night I was thinking I have not been to Kroger and pushed me apart through the Kroger in a long time. Now it may not be none for you, but I love the grocery store. I love to walk through the grocery store. I know you're like, oh God, kill me now. But
I'm back now.
so I'm going to Kroger. You need to get some of the steaks. See, the thing that'll take my husband to a grocery store is the meat.
Yes.
If I say I need you to get the meat, he'll gladly go because he loves to buy meat and he air fries everything. And boy, it'd be so good.
Delicious.
Yeah, you smoked them pork chops for the first time.
They were
I bought
delicious.
sirloin pork chops and they were thick. And I don't eat thick pork chops like that. Oh my God, they were so good. And then he found, what you thought you found? Rib tips. And they were ribs
actually
with
ribs.
the tips on them.
Yeah.
So he cooked those. Those were really good too, but
Normally I cut those off for you.
he been killing that
Those
air
tips.
fryer. Get that little bitty air fryer. But I'm gonna order a bigger one when we go home. But
Yeah.
anyway, y'all, so that's it. We just out here making this money.
Yeah. That's what we doing.
I like when I'm out here, I'm homesick, I'm ready to go home. When I'm home, I can sit in the house for a good 4 days, then we're done. Even you, huh?
Yeah.
After 4 days, you be like, I'm ready, tired of sitting in the house now, I'm ready to go.
It's like I gotta get used to the bed again.
You always say that. You
Used
say
to
you
this
don't
truck.
like the bed. We probably need to buy a new mattress. Because we bought that in 2000. And they say 8 years. And it's what, coming up on 6 years? No, it is 6 years. We bought that bed in, the mattress more so in like August, September. Because I remember I bought it on
Something
Amazon.
like that.
And I was so scared to buy it on Amazon because I didn't know what I was getting, even though I read all the reviews. And it had very good reviews. It was a memory foam, but it was $1,000. And I know that's not a lot for a mattress, but it's a lot when you buy it on Amazon.
Yeah.
And I was so worried, but I couldn't find. Everything was like $5,000 for a mattress. And I was like, Lord, let this be legit. So I read I sat and read through the reviews. It had all good reviews. And so I went ahead and purchased it. And when it came in a box. And when he came home from work, because I barely drug it in the front door, he said, what's this? And I said, it's our mattress. I said, it's memory foam. Remember, they're rolled up and they have to fluff up. He said, you spent $1,000 on the little box. I said, no, it's going to fluff up. But it turned out to be an excellent mattress, didn't it? It's an excellent mattress. We both love it. But when you sleep on the mattress that we have in the truck, we have memory foam on top of the mattress. Then when he go home, he say he don't sleep good. I sleep good in the bed at home. My back hurts sometimes. If I face hubby, my back hurts. If I face the other way, my neck hurts.
What's going on?
Oh God! Did y'all know that when you get older, things hurt for no reason?
Right.
Everything hurts sometimes. Remember when we used to laugh at our parents when they would stand up and they would stand, or grandparents, and they would stand there for a minute, and you'd be like, "What you doing?" My mother used to say, "I got everything unlocked." I gotta let everything. I'm like, woo woo. That's me now. Especially if I sit on that bed wrong, on this bed back here wrong, and I stand up and I had to just stand there for a minute. I'm walking like a duck. Like, oh God, I'm my mother. Oh now.
Yeah. We there now. We taking over now.
What you got to say? Because you turned the camera on and then you never
I don't
say
really
nothing.
have a whole lot
Then
to
why did
say
you turn the camera on?
because I need some material and stuff and let the world see us. And that's it. Yeah. Now they see us. And now you talk, you said a few things,
What you do yesterday?
and now it's over.
You
I
made a
slaved
friend
in
at the
here.
truck stop and stood outside for 2 hours talking.
It wasn't no 2 hours.
Yeah, well,
But it didn't feel like it.
while I was in here making biscotti and washing pots and straightening up
Yeah.
all the cabinets that he tore up when he put the groceries
Being a
away.
homemaker. It ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? Keep it tight.
I'm not a homemaker. I'm a domestic goddess.
Okay,
I can
whatever.
do everything from the kitchen to the bedroom to the yard.
She's being domestic.
I'm a domestic goddess. Don't
So-
ever get it twisted.
I took
I can go
Deja
from
out.
the kitchen to the bedroom to the outside to the truck. But don't
Yeah.
act like I don't know how to pre-trip this truck.
Yes, I took
Back
Deja
to the
out
kitchen.
yesterday.
Oh wow.
And what else we did? I straightened up the back of the truck. You know, rearrange some of our stuff back there. Enter. Start playing with the videos. Enter. Watch a little television. That's about it. That was my day yesterday. Oh, put water in the truck. Filled up the gas tanks or the fuel tanks or whatever you want to call it. So I put some of that in there so we can ride out.
Usually on Sundays,
And
the
stuff.
truck stop is full because a lot of people don't move on Sundays. A lot of places aren't open on Sundays. So you best not move. You best have a seat. So when I woke up yesterday, the first thing I usually do once I get up and stretch and all that, use the bathroom, is come in the front seat, open the curtain, see what's going on around me. Then I realized there were 4 or 5 parking truck spots, you know, right around. I was like, Charles, get up. I said, because we need fuel and we need water. And because there's so many parking spaces, let's roll through. Just got to go out and come back in the other side, roll through the fuel aisle, put fuel, put DEF, put water in the truck for the kitchen sink. And then we can roll and get another parking space. However, we did find a different parking space we parked in. That's where
Yeah.
he made his little friend. Then I did another Walmart order because I forgot to get my pharmacy prescriptions. So that was cool because usually you can't move on Sunday. You cannot move on Sunday. So everything worked out.
Another thing, we want to say thank you to our subscribers too.
Yeah.
Especially
How many
the new
subscribers
ones.
do we have now?
We had 360 now.
Yay!
We climbing the charts, y'all. Thanks to
Trying
y'all.
to get to 1,000.
Need that 1,000.
1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours. But you said we have the watch hours.
I got the watch hour.
Which
Just
means
don't
1,000
have the-
subscribers. So y'all, like, comment,
Getting the
subscribe,
views.
click the little notification bell, the little bell, so you can get notified every time we drop a video. Also, share it with your friends and their friends and their friends, and tell them to tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend to subscribe to Sullivan Shenanigans.
Yes.
Now we're trying to find some other stuff to do. So
Yeah.
I did a video on my when I made my spaghetti. It ain't no big deal, but
It's a
trying
little
to figure out.
something.
We're still learning. We still newbies.
Yeah.
We still virgins. We still
Still
learning what works out here. I know what I like to watch.
In 1.25 miles, turn right on
But we
US
learned.
52.
So anyway, that's it. Some people may say what they're carrying and about their load and stuff. Unfortunately, we are unable to do that.
Right.
You know, to be honest with you, nobody's supposed to tell what they're hauling because, you know, people try to rob you.
Them
So
jackers out there.
and FedEx don't play.
Nah, they don't want you
They
to
don't
put it
play.
out.
You can't.
Too much
You
information.
can't say nothing. That's why I never say the city we're in. I just say the state.
Yeah.
And they ain't said nothing about me saying the state because the state is big. You can't even say what highway you're on. So, people, truck drivers, be safe because people will show you all what's in the back of their truck. I like my job. I have big girl bills.
Yep.
So I can't play around and lose mine. I won't lose mine. So
We ain't
Turn
doing
right
that.
on US
it's the
52.
most money I ever made.
Yes.
Just saying.
We're living the life. I was gonna say something else, but
And
they ain't paying me for
I'm
it.
finally about to get my tooth fixed because I finally said, okay, fine. I'm gonna have to be off work for maybe 2 weeks, a week or 2 weeks. I'm gonna try to do it a week. I'm gonna see if
She ain't finna be off no work. I'm finna be like Ike Turner.
Continue on US 52.
I'm about to get this. Look, I broke this teeth last year.
brother.
I know.
You
All that
have,
smoke.
yeah, your engine cooked.
Yeah, let them cook.
Smell
Sorry, dude. Yeah, that engine done. I don't even know why he pulled out in front of me. He wanted me to push him.
it.
But anyway, last year, when we started here with FedEx in March, I think early April, I broke my tooth because I was trying to open this bottle of B12. Usually I take my nail and open it, but for some reason when I got my nails done, they were too thick. And I couldn't get it open, so I did this. And I already had a crown right here, dummy. I did this. And I heard pop. Yep, and there
Poor
goes
thing.
the crown. But the dentist said it was a great crown because they usually last about 10 years. I had mine 12. So at first, because we're 1099, I didn't have dental coverage. Then I got dental coverage in November. And then I went and got my teeth cleaned and I talked to the dentist about, I thought I could do a crown, but I can't do a crown because the tooth broke off up in the gum. So there is a hole in my mouth, but my tooth is broke off in there. He said a crown has to be able, like it has to be a tooth where a part of it's broken. A crown has to be able to go onto a tooth and hold on. So because my tooth broke out, jagged, they can't put a crown. They're gonna have to give me a implant. I don't really want that.
I mean, they gonna be like, ooh,
I'm gonna have a screw in there.
ooh.
A screw in my gum. So I don't really want that, but y'all spend a lot of money in the last 10 years. I probably spent about 10 grand in my mouth because I wanted my teeth to be nice. Charles,
Yeah.
stop it. I wanted my teeth to be nice.
Uh-huh.
So, and then I even did Invisalign, which was about $5,800. So, I've been running around with this tooth out my mouth for a little over a year now, just because I ain't want to pay the money. And then he said, because when you do a implant, they have to build it. Like when I got this tooth done back in like 2012 or 13, they had to. It took them 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
First they got to take the tooth out, and then they I can't remember, it was so long ago. She took the tooth out, so she thinks she put something in there, and then I didn't have a tooth, and then I had to wait a week. Then I had to go back, and then she had to start building. You know what I'm saying? To put the stuff in there, so it took a full 2 weeks. I can't take 2 more weeks off work. I'm ready to get my tooth fixed, so maybe.
Gotta load up, Jack. Get that money.
Maybe I can go to get my tooth fixed and let them take it out. Oh, I don't want to go for that. Let them take that tooth out and then go back out on the road, but maybe just not go so far, like stay up in the little driving lane,
Yeah.
and then come back a week later. So for 2 weeks I'm gonna have to do that to go upon, and that's the only reason I haven't gotten it done, because I don't really want to take that time off of work, because you don't, we 1099, we don't get paid. So when I broke this my what's that all the way in the back? It's not my wisdom tooth, because I had all 4 wisdom
tooth.
teeth. Is it a molar? I
Yeah.
think it's a molar where you chew at. The back one, I was eating a pistachio and it cracked. but the tooth was still there, just a piece cracked. So, you know what? I've been lucky because all of the tooth issues I had never hurt. This was never painful at all. I thought it would be, but it was not. I just have to make sure that I clean up when I get something I have to clean out with a toothpick, because I don't want that stuff to be up in there and be rotten because there is a hole.
Yeah.
And I brush it when I brush my teeth. But the dentist said, what was that?
I don't know.
You're supposed to fix that door. But so anyway, when I went to a different dentist, she had the machine where they make the crown in the same day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she went ahead and went in and just made my crown. Boom, boom, boom. I waited. I probably was there about 4 hours. She made my crown. She put it in. She put that cement in. There was a black dentist. She was cool, but she was kind of expensive. But I'm thinking about going back to her just to see the difference. Because the one doctor, who is not at my dentist anymore, said it would be about $1,400 to fix my tooth. But then he said I could do it for $6 if we could just put a crown over it, because I think now they have the crown machine. He said the problem is I can't guarantee it's gonna stay because they really don't have nothing to hold on to. Well, then why would you put it in?
Right. Goof.
So I paid a lot of money to make my teeth look nice, and I did it the right way with the Invisalign and all that. So I gotta go on and get my tooth fixed. I know y'all tired of seeing me snaggle tooth. Then they have this, they have the new thing you see on social media with the impressions. Like you do it through the mail, but I'm scared of that.
Word
You know what
up.
I'm saying? I'm scared of that. I was like, maybe I could get a partial.
Maybe.
I don't really want a partial.
We don't know. But,
You
it'll
feel
be
good
all
about
right.
it?
I feel real good about it.
Inside joke. So anyway, y'all, that's that story. I'm so pissed that I broke my crown. I don't know what to do. But anyway, I gotta get my tooth fixed, and I really need to start wearing my my Invisalign at night again.
I know. Me too.
And they hurt when I put them in now, because once I started driving truck, when I was in the truck with my trainer, I wasn't really wearing them, and I should have been wearing them, and I wasn't. And so now, when I go to put them in, I can only put one in at a time, and I can't even put it all the way in. I have to put it in, just pop it on my front teeth, but I can't bite down. And I have to sit there for you got to slowly do it because it hurts. Sit there for about 5 minutes and keep biting down, and then once you get it all the way in where it's locked in, that's the hardest part. If I can go about 30 minutes with it in, actually I did a couple of weeks ago, remember? I had them both in. Then once that stopped, maybe if I do a couple of hours with just the top, and then go back and do the bottom. Slowly get the bottom, because once I start wearing them again, then, you know what I mean?
Yes.
What that was about.
I don't know either.
But anyway, once I start wearing them again, because my teeth cannot never be overcorrected. I originally got Invisalign. I always had decent teeth, but I originally got it because I kept biting my lip to the point where I have a permanent bump inside my lip. So the orthodontist said that after we were done, he would send me to a specialist to have it removed because I still bite and it hurts so bad. And then the other dentist, the black dentist I talked to, said I might have to go to speech therapy. I'm not going to do that.
we ain't doing all that.
I can do it online because I just need to stop biting.
We ain't
I'll
doing
bite
all
my
that.
teeth. I'll bite my jaw, my lip, my tongue. Like, what happened? And it hurts. Oh my God! Sometimes I bite till it's a hole and there's blood, and it's so painful. But why didn't the Invisalign fix it? I don't know.
I don't know why.
And I paid him in full. So.
Word up. Me too. So I need to get on it. Get to
You don't
practice.
even, well, at least I went to the end of my Invisalign where I just wear my retainers at night. You didn't even finish yours. You need to get back on that because that's a lot. And yours paid too.
I guess you missed that part of it. And it's okay.
I'm calling you out.
You got to. I just said that.
You should have it in your mouth right now because you already ate. They right back there on the headboard.
Yes, dear. Yes.
Anyway,
dear.
y'all. Deja, you got anything? What's she at?
In her bed. Living her best life.
Sleep or watching cartoons?
She might be watching the television until
Now,
Y'all look
Deja
back there.
loves bubbles. And I found a little gun with the bubble thing on the bottom, so I just squeezed the trigger. Blowing bubbles just be forever. It's tedious. But I could just pull the trigger and bubbles go everywhere, and Deja be running all over the truck chasing these bubbles. It's the cutest thing.
Yep,
But
it's awesome.
I said we should take her outside. But I want the wind will probably take her too far, huh?
Nah, probably.
She loves chasing bubbles.
She fat. She not gonna run long.
My baby is not fat. She is fluffy. Don't disrespect her.
She ain't gonna run. She be like,
Get it right.
bubbles just fall on me. I'm tired. That was
Anyway,
it.
y'all, that's it. I'm just rambling just to be rambling because
Yep.
I didn't know he was turning that camera on when he turned it on.
Got him.
I was up here in the middle of a concert.
Yeah. Well, you can go back to your concert now. Eh?
Me and Kelly Price was getting it in.
Yeah. It was jamming. Mm-hmm. Kelly.
I'm
You done?
surprised, I'm
Still
surprised
rapping?
you didn't turn the camera on because you always trying to sneak.
Nah.
You
I don't
always
wanna get no
trying to
strikes.
sneak. As long as it ain't 30 seconds. But you
Wow.
always be trying to sneak and catch me singing.
You gonna slip.
I'm going to catch you one day.
I'm saying
You think you're right. Don't sing, but you try.
never.
Whatever. What else you got?
That's it. I'm done.
All right, y'all. We'll see
Ah, man,
y'all
look,
either
man.
when we change drivers or
Get some
tomorrow.
gasoline. Oh yeah, one or
Tomorrow
something.
morning with our delivery.
We don't know, but we got more stories to come.
Oh, wow.
More episodes.
Deuces, y'all. This man.
More things is gonna happen out here. Trucker stories never die. They just live on. It's a lot of blacktop out here. Where the rubber meets the road.
Where we eat up the concrete.
Right on. So we'll see y'all in the next chapter.
With these everyday situations.
She didn't do her thing.
What was that?
I do her exit.
What was I supposed to do? What? Let's do it again. Tell me what to say. I don't know.
There's more chapters to come. We'll see y'all on the next one.
Deuces.
Deuces, come on, my God. Okay, y'all, we out. We out.
Hey, y'all. We're back. Anyway, so I have done my 365 miles, 68 miles. Now, hubby is going to finish his miles. I'm happy because I'm tired. Shoot, I'm old now. I can't drive up. Bring it up here so I can use it when you're done. Anyway, something bit hubby on the inside of his thigh. That old chocolate meat. And it's hard and it's red. Huh? He said they ain't one light skin that
That
day.
shouldn't have bit me. It was like
It bit him. I don't know if it's like what?
outside.
I don't know if it was like a spider bite.
No, it was fine.
You don't know. Did you see it bite you?
I killed.
Did you see it? What was it?
Some little red looking bug.
Ooh.
Little.
Ooh.
It's like a stinger.
Ooh. And you didn't put no stuff on it when you came in?
Oh yeah, I put some stuff on.
What stuff you put on?
And hand sanitizer.
What?
Ain't
Why do-
alcohol? This ain't
Why
no
do
alcohol.
he think that hand sanitizer is good for a bite? No, put some. You don't even know what.
70% alcohol. Cool.
Stop knocking all my napkins down. What you doing? Give me this. Give me this. You're doing too much.
Handle it.
Jesus.
Handle
Give me this. Stop
Handle it.
touching stuff.
I'm gonna take my
Yo,
stand
he
back.
just be tearing stuff
So I
up.
get down this road away. Lay
You
down
want to
some
interview
grub.
that? Yo,
Yeah, let me go.
he up here just doing a whole most.
I took a brief
Just
nap
tearing
on.
stuff, knocking all my napkins
That
down. I
nap
gotta
was
wipe my
fast,
mouth
son.
with them
You said,
on the
"Ooh."
floor.
Did I take that nap fast?
Anyway, y'all.
Not even
So
a
he
bit.
waited till we had 20 miles, 30 miles left. Somebody he want to take a nap.
That's all I needed.
Head just bouncing like a bobblehead.
I should have gotten the back.
Like a bobblehead. You ain't got but 351 miles to drive. That's child's play. That ain't nothing. Don't drink your drink. I just refreshed your bottle. Yeah, and you holding it in your mouth. Yo, he just put one of them BC powders in his mouth. I would not mess with those because it get all down in your gums and you can't get it out. It's just bitter. It's nasty. But he lived by them. So I ain't messing with them.
So I did drink enough water then.
No, I just refill mine, so I refill yours. That's how us women do. Anyway, y'all, so like I said, we got 351 miles left on our trip. It says we'll arrive at, push that button for me, so I can see what time we're gonna arrive. We're gonna arrive at what time?
Say 11:15.
11:15 p.m. That's not bad. He got 5 hours and 57 minutes to drive. Well, you're gonna run into rush hour, unless, because we're out. We're not really in the city, but hopefully you'll stay out here in the country and you won't run into.
70 at some point turn to like a turnpike.
I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, y'all went into Pilot, and I want to get a slice of pizza and some chicken tenders. Why the woman in there?
I think their phone connected.
I'm just gonna say what I think. She was racist, because she looked at me. She didn't want to really wait on me, and then so she didn't have a choice because that was her station. So she said, "Can I help you?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "Yeah." I said, "Well, I had my Bluetooth in, so I thought maybe I wasn't hearing her." So I said, "How many do your tenders come in?" She said, 579. I said, "Okay, I'll take 5," because by then I done picked up on it. So she put 5. It's off. She picked 5 in a little bag, put them in there. She rolled it up, and then she dropped them down on the counter in front of her. Then she said, "Anything else?" I said, "I want 2 slices of pizza." "What kind would you like?" I said, "I want that mega meat, and I'll take a pepperoni." So she slammed the slammed that pepperoni in there. Didn't even try to put it in the box right. She put it in the box backwards. Then she tried to put the second piece. I said, "Can you put them in separate boxes?" So then she slammed the box down. And I thought, lady, I'm trying to be nice. I started to just walk away from there, but sit down. I was hungry. So anyway, I just said, "Okay, take a deep breath." So then she got the other piece. "Anything else?" "Nope, that's it." So then she hands them to me. But I was just so irritated because I don't know what her problem is. I don't know if she having problems at home, if she racist, if she's over the top. I don't know what her issue is, but it ain't with me because I didn't do nothing to her. So you got to fix your GPS back. So I went to the register to pay, and the guy had that manager thing. I said, "You the manager?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Your little work over there is just nasty for no reason." I said, "She's slamming food and throwing food, and that's I'm a customer. I'm a consumer. I'm spending my money here. So you might want to check her. Check her at the door." He's like, "I'm so sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry. I'll talk to her." Just And I told him, I said, I almost threw the pizza back at her because who the you think you playing with?
World up.
Don't take off. But anyway, so I decided to be a Christian today and not.
Did you know where we from?
Sharon. Small to Eagle. Sharon. Because Sharon would have told her.
From?
She, girl.
Anyway. Don't you know where we from?
No, she don't know. I started just grab her by the back of her hair.
Sketch.
Pick the pizza up and then put it back down really nicely.
Yep.
She didn't throw it at me because that'd have been a whole different show. She didn't throw it at me because I would have straight got loud in the store and asked her had she lost her mind because the glass was between us because there was food there. You know, you can't breathe on the food. But it's just the fact that the way she was acting, like it's not my fault that you got to come to work or your husband did what he did, your kids pissed you off, you hate being here. That's not my fault.
Right.
That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Choice.
That's right. You chose it. There's other places to work. I don't know what her situation was. The old church I used to go to, my pastor used to say, just say a quick prayer for him. But I didn't think about that when I was in there because I let the devil use me because I got pissed off. Hold on. Amen. Okay, I said it quick. What? Didn't Pastor Crew tell us that?
Yeah.
He said, you never know what somebody going through. Just be nice and say a prayer.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say I was nice because I just looked at her like she was stupid. What we waiting on?
You said, hold on a minute. But what you talking about my songs? That's why I ain't moved yet.
And the man was crossing in front of you.
Girl, he see all this white.
It was no. The boy, let's go.
White truck.
Something wrong with y'all boy over
Felicia over
here.
here.
I was like, what we waiting on?
I thought you said, hold on a minute.
Well, because you were doing something and I didn't think you was going to see with this. I didn't think you would see. So I just said, hold on, that man is crossing in front of you. You only heard the first part. You got plenty of space over here. You only heard the first part, obviously. But anyway, y'all, I had a good ride. I ran into no rush hour, lots of construction, but thank God
I-70 East.
it's rolling construction. I'd rather had Godfather's Pizza over there at Love's, and I didn't see that sign. I saw Hunt Brother Pizzas over at the Marathon. If I'd saw that pizza, we'd went over there because Godfather Pizza is bomb. But anyway, the pizza will be all right. But anyway, so I had excellent traffic. I rode 65 all the way. And hopefully this next.
Oh, my bad.
What?
My bad.
You bet.
Your speed.
I drove 65 all the
I
way
thought you was talking about the highway.
on the highway.
The Interstate 65.
I drove on that today. I drove on Interstate 65.
All right, I believe.
I did when we first got on the highway.
80 on. Yeah.
Child, the truck don't even go there.
For the bank.
Push. Gonna push it. Push it.
I
Push
got
it.
75.
Push it real good. Ooh, baby, baby. Baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Baby, baby. Ah, push it. Push it.
Okay, I gotta concentrate.
I hope you do.
Gotta
Anyway.
keep my hands on the wheel.
Excuse that little moment. Every now and then you look crazy because you're on the interstate all the time and they make you look crazy and you just gotta let it out. Gotta push it real good.
Yes.
Push it real good. Hey! My bad. Anyway, y'all. So, we about to go. Where are we? Ohio.
Yeah, in Ohio.
Yeah, we probably gonna cross into Virginia. I don't really know West Virginia. I don't think we're gonna cross into Virginia because we're way higher up.
Yeah,
So we'll probably just get the tip of West Virginia into Maryland, into Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Touch a little bit of that Maryland.
We're gonna try to hook up with our co-workers. I don't know if it'll work because today is what, Monday?
Yes.
We drop our load tomorrow morning.
Yes.
And then we pick our next load up in Pennsylvania on Wednesday.
Yes.
And then we drop it back in Kentucky on Thursday.
Yes.
And then I'm trying to find a load to go back to Ohio to our terminal so I can finally get my pull handle on that side of the truck.
I'm gonna Migos.
A what?
Had the Migos. Migos. No,
Yes,
take the top off
and-
the roof. Boom.
We have picnics at the terminal once a month and we missed it last month. So we're going to try to go this Saturday and meet some people, greet some people, see some people, and hook up with our co-workers, the ones that we really love. We love them, don't
Yeah. Yes.
we? We love them. I love y'all. Brandon,
do some,
Darren, and Boo.
Some education, training with each other.
Y'all, he's... So my co-worker,
We're gonna do some
Brandon,
classes.
is not happy because he feels that we don't know how to work our garment
The right
like
way.
we should.
Yeah.
So he demanded that we come to the picnic because I really had no intention. I'm trying to get this paper. So he demanded that we come to the picnic. It is air cold. And he gonna give us some garment education. And I'm for that.
FedEx home over there.
Oh, I'm for that. I can, you can always learn. It said my iPhone was left behind. It's right there.
Word.
I say you can always learn. When you stop learning, you dead, baby. So, I don't want the camera to fall. So we're gonna go ahead and get this little bit of education.
Yeah. And he want me to learn him on
On YouTube.
setting up his YouTube.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna work on a little bit of trip planning just to see if we can get better on our trip planning.
Yeah.
So we teach them something, they teach us something.
And that's it.
Yep, those are our brothers.
Yeah.
We love them. We love y'all.
Yes.
We try to meet up every time. How did we meet them? We met them because
Was it Jersey?
we was in Jersey, and then in our trucking
Chat.
on Facebook, like when the weekend comes, somebody will come on and say, hey, anybody gonna be in San Francisco for the weekend? If you are, we over here at the Loves, pull up. You know, we're about to throw some burgers on the grill. And so I'm not sure, did they ask or somebody asked, was anybody gonna be in Jersey? I think they asked.
We asked.
Oh yeah, somebody gonna be in Jersey. And they said, well, we're in New York right now, and we had never met them. They said, but we are coming back to Jersey. You tell me where you're gonna be, and maybe we can try to make it over there. So we told them whatever service plaza we were gonna be there. So they got to the service plaza before we did.
Yes.
So we had decided we were gonna barbecue some steaks on the grill. Hubby has the grill, and we were gonna stop and get some steaks. But we went to a Walmart. Yeah, we went to a Walmart that didn't have no meat. And they didn't have no dairy, and they didn't really have produce. I don't know what it was, because I don't know Walmarts that don't have that food, but they were just getting it. So they had the freezers, but they weren't stocked. So me and Charles couldn't find steaks, and I had went to the nail shop that day. We had done a couple of things that day, and it was getting dark, and I was like, oh my God, we still got to find some steaks. So we get back in the truck, I messaged them back, and I told him about the Walmart. They didn't have no steaks. Well, they had gone to Aldi's earlier, and he said he was going to get steaks from Aldi's, and I'm not an Aldi's fan. So I sent him a message, and I said, we got to find some steaks. What's funny?
I'm laughing at him.
Oh, we got to
Told him
find
that.
some steaks because they didn't have food, no meat. And he said, well, I bought 4 steaks when I went to Aldi's. He said, so if you got the grill, I got the steaks. And we said, bet. And we went, excuse me, I am recording. What is it that you need? I took you to the bathroom. So we went to, we came on back to the terminal. It was dark. We got back. And they were sitting outside in their bench, in their chairs with the dog, because they're men. And I don't do sitting outside because Bug might get on me. So we let the lift gate down. Hubby got the barbecue grill out, got it going. The other guy went inside and he told us about fresh garlic he put in the air fryer in some butter.
Yeah.
And I've never eaten it like that. It was so good. And then I made some potatoes, some backyard potatoes and some Tuscan broccoli. So when they was outside, I said, well, y'all, I don't do outside, so I'm gonna see y'all inside. And they said, well, we can just eat out here. And I said, well, you all go ahead, don't mind me, I'm gonna eat inside. Plus it's 3 guys and me. So I went in the truck. And then it was getting cold too. That's when it was starting to get cold last year, wasn't it? And they said they didn't want me to be in the truck. You know, they wanted us to all be together. So they came in the truck, we got in the truck, and we broke bread together, and it was so much fun.
Yeah.
And we laughed and we talked. And then they have a cat, and I love cats, and I wanted their cat.
They got a big old cat.
I know, I love cats. Little cats are so snuggly. They're so snuggly and cute. But anyway, so that's how we actually met our brothers. And we've been keeping in touch ever since. We will text or call each other every other day, sometimes all day, talking back and forth,
Yeah.
talking about loads and all kind of stuff, meeting up. And then we met up again back when we were supposed to get our new truck at in Ohio. And we was in Jefferson, Ohio.
Yeah.
We met up at the Loves on that second blizzard we had.
Because they was getting
There was changing companies. They still were FedEx, but just with a different company. And they were changing companies, so they were. And trust me, changing trucks ain't easy.
No.
Oh, it's like moving in a house, because you don't realize how much stuff you got in this truck, because you pretty much live in the truck.
Yeah.
So they were worn out. So I was making a big pot of chili and a big pot of stir fry, because me and Charles, we were still in Maybelline. We weren't planning on going home no time soon. So we worked our little butts off, and I had told them what I had made. I said, I know you all are going to be tired, so if you want, you can stop over. We was in the same truck stop, but not close enough. You know, they
Right,
was
they
on
was
the
on
back,
the-
and we was in the
back.
front.
Yeah, I got there earlier.
Yeah, and so we got there the day before, and so because we thought we was getting the truck that week, and then she said we weren't. So then they came and they said, at first they
In
said they was
1
tired,
miles,
so they was gonna go to Circleville.
on the
But
right,
then they said
to
they was too
I-470
far and they was
east.
tired, so they came where we were. And he said, let us get this moving and we'll see. But they men, they both got muscle. You know what I'm saying? So they got it done, and he said, is the dinner reservation still available? I said, yes, it is. So they came down, had some chili with us, and it was cool. So we met up twice,
Yeah.
but we always on the phone. So anyway, it was fun. That was the week that I bought those eyeballs for the front of the truck. Well, I had bought them months before, but hubby actually finally put them on because I didn't buy them. I didn't have them with Big Red. And hubby put them eyes on the truck in Maybelline. And I just didn't think. He put them on there. I put the app on my phone, and I didn't even think. And I didn't put a password on it. And during the night, somebody hacked in. I probably told you before, but during the night, somebody hacked in to my lights and typed, because you can either type something, you can put the eyeballs, you can put words and say whatever you want to say. So they chose to put words.
I-470 east.
Yeah, words. They chose to put $20 blowjobs across the front of our truck. And we were asleep, and somebody knocked on my window, and I got up and went to the window, and it was another custom critical truck. He said, hey, I'm in that custom critical truck 2 trucks over. I said, oh yeah, how you doing? Because it was early. And he said, I know you don't know this. He said, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news. He said, but somebody hacked into your eyes and put $20 blowjobs
Continue on the
on
current road.
your eyes. And I said, what? And then I looked at him, my eyes got big, then I turned around, I ran over and snatched the plug out. I was like, no. And I told Charles, so he jumped up out the bed. I said, thank you so much. So the guy left. Man, I was livid. I was so livid. Oh my God. I was so appalled. I was clenching invisible pearls and everything. I sat in the front seat, and I was ready to fight with every truck that went by. Who did it? You did it? You did it? I'm just looking at people, looking for somebody to make eye contact with me. Like, yeah, make eye contact. You did it. You did. Oh, I was like, I don't want the lights no more. So I said that, all of that to say this. When our friends came to the truck, the first thing the little smart ass one said was, when Charles opened the door, was, because I had told them what happened. Charles said, open the door, he said, hey, I hear you giving $20 blowjobs. I brought my 20. I said, get your stupid ass in here. Hilarious. Let me tell you something. I put a password on that sucker so fast.
Yeah.
Why don't you turn them on? Because now that we have this truck, Snoisha, she is smaller than Maybelline. She's smaller than Maybelline. Why the air not? There you go. She's smaller, so her windshield is not as wide. Like Maybelline's windshield was higher, but Snoisha, the truck's smaller, so her windshield is lower. So when we put the eyes on the top of the truck, like up at the top, then I can't see. Like if I'm at a light, I gotta do this to see if the light changed, and I didn't feel comfortable with that. So then hubby put them at the bottom, and I don't like them at the bottom. See? That's the lights right there in the window. See the black thing? See the black thing over there? I don't like them right there. So either I'm gonna find some smaller ones, and he can take them out. But anyway, we don't drive with them because they're illegal. You're not supposed to drive with them.
Yeah.
And the guy at the police department in Wisconsin said, please drive through his state with them. I don't do tickets, so true. So we won't be driving through his state with them. We only turn them on when we park at night. And just, actually don't even use them right now, but we just usually would turn them on at night. It's just something cool to look at, that's all.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, so yeah, but we don't drive with them. But at first, I had to delete everything because even though I took it off, I didn't know how to put it, like erase it. And hubby went outside, he's like, girl, turn it, unplug it, it's still saying it. Remember every time we turn it on? So I figured out how to delete that. That's when I learned how to put words in there. You can't even pass it.
I could, but
Oh.
he just
So
did
anyway,
jerk
it was funny.
off. Okay.
It wasn't cute. My eyes are cute. But anyway, y'all.
We'll get her.
Right, Daisy Duke's in the back feeding her little fat face. I can hear her back there crunching.
Yeah, she back there doing her thing.
Yes,
And
so
stuff.
I had something else to tell y'all. What was it? This for
Gonna be
you.
a good week.
This for you, Camille. She'll be like, stop it! I forgot what it was. I got nothing.
Not surprised.
Yeah, we'll be back when we I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna say we'll be back when we get to our when we arrive tonight, because we can't deliver till in the morning. But I'm probably lying because I'm gonna be tired and grumpy, or possibly in the bed already. So we'll probably see you all tomorrow at our delivery.
Oh, we got a day in between, right?
Yes,
So we drop tomorrow.
tomorrow morning, and then we go close to the next delivery.
Yes.
Find somewhere to park, and then we'll wait on that one. Pick it up Wednesday.
And then bring that one on back.
Bring
to the
that
other
one
side
back
of
Thursday
town.
back to Kentucky.
And then
And then I need a load from Kentucky to Ohio back to the terminal. Because we can just drive to the terminal. It's under 300 miles. But I want to get paid. I don't want to drive 1 mile without getting paid.
I feel it.
So I feel like they stole my load from me yesterday.
Yeah.
But we'll just see how it goes. But anyway, it's all good in the neighborhood. So we'll talk to y'all later. Deuces.